Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that feels like they can muster the strength to continue on or to figure out a solution. They may have needed to take a little bit of a break because we do have the first card being number 25, Burrow, and somebody looking like they just needed to kind of shut out the world for a little bit. They may have been doing a little bit too much because we do have exhaustion, lack of energy, questioning motivations, and realignment. So, after taking a little bit of time, I feel like this person has been able to basically figure it out, right? So now we have somebody that is ready to defend what they need to defend and figure out I don't know, maybe like a different approach or a new approach that perhaps somebody had advised them to do. So, hello there, Hermit. How we doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Let's get a little bit more info with the Fairy Lenormand. So we have another 25. That's 3 5s that have shown up. But we also have number 21, which is the mountain. This indicates a sense of having to work through something before you can get to what you want, an obstacle, right? And so I think somebody is absolutely trying to get through a problem or address something before they pursue a love interest. I mean, this is the ring. This is, I want to have like a serious relationship with you energy, right? Hi there, Grace. Hello, Joanna. How are we doing today? All right. And then we have number 34 and number 30. Number 34 is the fish. This is an indication of good news. I love to see this, especially right at the beginning, right? Hello there. Something else? How are you doing? And then we have number 30, which is the lily. And this indicates peace and harmony. So for some of you, you're going through an argument. You're going through perhaps even like a no contact situation. There's something here that has to be dealt with before somebody feels like they can move forward in a romantic situation. All right, let's see if perhaps since we have the Fairy Lenormand, we'll go with the Fairy Grandmother Oracle as well. Hello there, Mike. How are you doing? Oh, drive carefully. Okay. We have wish. Maybe this is why somebody has a little bit of an obstacle. Like if you want to get what you want, sometimes you have to stretch a little bit for it, right? Sometimes you have to work a little bit harder than maybe you expected. Sometimes you have to give up things that maybe you didn't want to give up. I feel like somebody is torn in 2 different directions. But with victimhood, there's a need to let go of the desire to shirk responsibility or accountability in terms of whether or not you're going after what you want. Because if we have wish and victimhood, it's like, I don't know if I can go after what I want because I'm too busy saying like, woe is me. So someone needs to like let go of that energy. We're going to go with the Tattoo Tarot. Five of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords. I think I've told at least a couple of you that I don't really like this King of Swords. So what I mean by that is this deck, how they choose to depict the King of Swords gives off an energy of anger and frustration. But I do appreciate that this is somebody who's looking at the truth. It's a truth this person doesn't want to admit to themselves, though. So it's taken a while. This Five of Swords in the reverse makes me feel like we have this King of Swords maybe admitting to himself, and don't get too caught up in the gender, right? This could be anybody. Yeah, I think I probably was sabotaging myself, or I was knowingly causing issues for myself. And now I regret it. And now I'm upset with myself for the situation that I've gotten myself into. Because there is the scarab beetle on the Hierophant. This is what somebody cares about. This is something that's like worth defending or like worth fighting for, right? It could quite literally be a relationship this person wants. It could also be following a plan or working on yourself in a certain way. But because of the romantic connotations here, it really does feel to me like we have somebody that is of two different minds. Notice the two heads on the crow. They're of two different minds where it concerns being in a relationship with somebody. What am I willing to do to pursue something exclusive with this person? And how well can I address the fact that I have a tendency to want to run away? Uh-oh. So we have somebody that made a last minute decision. Maybe they even said something or sent a text message or left a voicemail and said something they didn't really want to say or kind of wanted to push back on it, didn't really want it to be accepted. Like, I feel some hurt feelings here. Like, victimhood. Somebody kind of like being upset over something that probably by most people would not be considered something you should be upset about. Like, that's the natural course of things. That's the consequence for the actions. That's just, what one can expect if you don't go after what you want. Because with the King of Wands in the reverse, we have somebody that I think is angry or frustrated, but also somebody who realizes that they had a hand in what happened. They could have done something and didn't, or they did something to make it worse. I wanted to make sure you saw this has two heads as well as that crow did. So it does feel like we have somebody here that, again, pulled in two different directions, not really sure what they should do. And I don't feel like they have a lot of people they can go to for advice or guidance. I'm like pleasantly surprised because we have the devil coming out in the reverse, which indicates somebody being able to free themselves from something that had been holding them back. But remember, I said this King of Swords is seeing the reality of something. Maybe being honest with themselves, right? Page of Swords. There's something here, some piece of information or some reality check that hits this King of Swords like square in the face and makes him feel, you know what? I probably should have, or I probably should make an offer. Because kind of feels like they're a little bit upset without this person. We have the Magician, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. They feel like they made the wrong call. It's like I did something like that was reactive, or I said something too quick. I created some problem that I really shouldn't have created. Like I hurt myself is kind of the vibe coming from Knight of Cups in the reverse being clarified by the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you add to that we have the Judgment card in the reverse. And this is somebody making a decision that wasn't really the best decision. Hi there, Dino. How are you doing? So whoever's reading this is, remember that decisions that we make are always an opportunity for us to learn how to handle things better in the future, or, note what worked, right? But we don't have to just like swim in those decisions for weeks or months on end. We can look around, assess the situation, and find a way, right? Because this Five of Swords in the reverse also feels to me like somebody doesn't know how to navigate the path forward or what path is actually available to them. All right, we're going to use the Truth Is. Unhealthy relationship patterns, toxic at the top, and children are involved or will soon be involved. So there could have been an argument that started as a result of whether or not you have children, whether or not you want children, how you're raising children. It really kind of underscored whatever this unhealthy pattern is in relationships. Let's go with the Pulp Tarot. Knight of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. It's like I saw the potential for something balanced and meaningful. I realized somebody was like a blessing or a gift, because we have 6 of Pentacles, which is somebody handing pentacles, right? And the Ace of Pentacles. This was an opportunity. This was a blessing. This person was a good influence on the King of Swords life. But they fumbled it. They ran away. They hid from it. Nine of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. They're not ready to give up yet. Remember I said they found inner strength? It's like I'm taking a break. I'm realizing, okay, maybe I went the wrong way on this, or maybe I did something I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have put a little bit more effort into this. Maybe I should have considered what I could actually build with this person, the lifestyle that we want, the kind of support or love language, whatever it is. It's somebody like actually reassessing the situation and finding there's something they find would be difficult to replace. They lied to themselves about how they felt. Like, I could find this again. I could find this in someone else. I could find this in someone who does this or who doesn't do this. But what they've like realized, that piece of information that has materialized for them or helped them see things for the way that they truly are. It's that they walked away from something they want. So we have death, an ending. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who was quick to pull up the drawbridge, shutter the windows, lock the doors. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's cool. I'm gone. I feel like things happen very quickly because someone, whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, this is like, okay, well, I don't really have anything to say. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have that up here. And the Ace of Wands. I thought there was going to be more. I thought we kind of liked going back and forth. I thought you were going to push back. I think there's somebody who felt like things ended more quickly than they expected. It's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like things just happen too fast. Because someone said something, I didn't really think about it. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. We go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles being about approaching mastery and a skill. Nine of Pentacles being about independence, financial security, stability, attractiveness. This is like hot stuff, right? Like a commodity, somebody that is sought after. King of Cups, the Hanged Man. But this person who feels love hesitated, freaked out. It's like, I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. I had a goal for myself one summer that I needed to dive off of the high dive. It took me all summer, you guys. I love water. I love heights. The combination thereof is a little terrifying, but I really felt like if I made that like a goal, then I would be able to actually do it, right? And I probably stood at the edge of that thing for a whole like 2 minutes, but I jumped. Somebody here hesitated, and I don't know if they jumped. They might have climbed right back down that ladder. The Hanged Man, again, talking about somebody who is stagnant or stuck, right? Hello there, Angela. How are you doing? I feel something, but I don't want to be honest about it. I don't know what to do about it, right? We're going to grab a few from the Situations deck. We have Archangel Michael, which talks about protection. We have recalling, reminiscing, memories, returning. And we have racing, running, avoiding. The more I think about this, the more I realize maybe this person was sent into my life for a reason, and I just like punted them into their next chapter. Like, no, I'm good. Never mind. So a little bit of Five of Cups, right? Like a little bit of, whoops. Is that all I do like that? This is the Rider-Waite. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse for the third time. The Star. Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's because this Queen of Swords was pushed too far. Ten of Wands in the reverse is like burden or like overwhelmed. You create too much instability in my garden of peace or in my life that I've worked really hard to create some sort of stability or happiness, then I'm going to kick you out of it. Like, it was doing just fine until you showed up. It's like being the bouncer of your party, right? Your own life party. Everyone's in here having a great old time, then you walked in. I'm going to kick you out. So somebody, world, they're welcome. Chariot in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What? So Chariot in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. If you don't take action, you lose your blessing. It's like, the way I'm seeing it in my mind, because I've always loved the show I Love Lucy, is the chocolate conveyor belt. You know the episode, right? Where Lucy and Ethel are trying to make some money by being like confectioner wrappers. Like I think they're wrapping up the chocolate. And it starts going too quickly. So they start like eating the chocolate, trying to make it look like they'd already done the work, right? This person got overwhelmed. Kind of ate the chocolate they were supposed to be wrapping up. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I like maybe chose the wrong thing. I maybe didn't think about what I could have done differently, like maybe slow down the conveyor belt so that I could actually grab every single chocolate and like wrap them the way I'm supposed to, right? But I think we have somebody that is looking at their own actions and thinking to themselves, okay, I see what I did wrong. I see what I should have done differently, or I see what, my reaction wasn't necessarily the best, right? Could have done that a little different. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I kind of feel like there's a chance to heal this situation because we have the Star being clarified by the Three of Swords in the reverse. Both are indicators of healing after a difficult situation or like getting through it, right? So I feel like we have somebody that realizes if I do things different, but I don't try the same shit over again, maybe things will be better. The question is this the King of Swords realizing that their other romantic encounters need to be like more respectful or like more like they need to take action? Or are they talking about the specific person? Do you know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're doing the opposite thing. Knight of Swords in the upright. Two heads, right? Now we have the regular Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. They're looking right at the love they feel. They're accepting it. The Lovers. They know they have a choice. Maybe they know that this Queen of Swords in the reverse has a choice. Seven of Cups in the reverse. But there's a need for clarity. There has to be some very like honest, straightforward conversation. No illusions, no wishy-washy, no like, I don't know. However it goes, it's fine. Details are important. Being specific or being honest, putting a name to things, how you actually feel, that's what's important here. I feel like I need one more little thing. This is the Everyday Witch. Eight of Swords in the reverse. There's a limitation being lifted. Three of Wands in the reverse. Something unexpected that makes things easier. The Lovers. We just had the Lovers. There's a decent chance these two are going to dream of each other, run into each other, have a conversation that they didn't expect. There's something like serendipitous that does give this warrior like one more chance. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Before I miss you all, hello, Dr. Strangelove. Hello, V. How are we doing? I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading.